What's going on, guys? King Trats here, back another video on the channel. Today we are back with another episode. I think it's like episode 4 or 5 of Hometown Pizza, where I go through every single pizza place that is located in my hometown of Garfield, New Jersey. And today is one that I am definitely familiar with, but we got to get it out of the way. And I actually, same thing, never had their regular pizza as well. So we are back at a place called Pizza Mania. If you are new to the channel, I've done probably about 5 or 6 episodes in the last year, as well as the Instagram days. I ate there pretty much every Friday for the better part of about a year as well. Been eating there probably since it opened. Actually, not probably, that's a definitely. I was there within the first month that it opened, to be honest. So Pizza Mania has a 4.7 rating on Google, as well as a 4.7 on Grubhub. And on Grubhub, they have like 4,000 plus. I think it's like 4,700 reviews or ratings, which is insane. As I said before, it's very hard to succeed in this town if you don't make good pizza, and they really do make good pizza, as well as the other things that they do make. They've got some crazy stuff as well as some traditional stuff. I've kind of went with the traditional. The rules are have to get a pepperoni pizza as well as a chicken parm with 1 wild card dish, so that is what we are going to do today. Pizza Mania has been around since 2008, and I couldn't tell you how many times I've eaten there. A lot. More than probably any place in Garfield, to be honest. So I'm very familiar with all of the stuff. I even did my first YouTube episode, which was lifting weights and cleaning plates back before the world changed. It was my second episode ever, and I was at Pizza Mania, so I'm familiar with the owner, I'm familiar with the staff, I'm familiar with the location, everything. Anyway, I'm not gonna hold y'all. You know what time it is. Time to get into the pizza. The great unveiling. The only thing I did was cut the back. Haven't looked at it yet. Don't even... Ooh. This always makes me happy. Alright, let's push this bad boy open. Oh man, okay. Quick little note. When I was using the online ordering, I always order online, and I order directly through them on their website. They have a lot of different options that you can click to figure out what kind of pizza that you want. And when I was going through the toppings, I accidentally clicked half hot peppers. I'm not mad about that, but it kind of bends the rules, but I do have a traditional on one side. So we do have hot peppers. The hot pepper actually looks different, which is kind of crazy. I don't know if it's because of the oil that comes on it, but the cheese actually melted differently, which is kind of cool to see. This is my first time having a pepperoni pizza from Pizza Mania. I always get pizza with like French fries, and this is the place that I started doing that at. Anyway, I can already tell it's got a nice crust. That's a good sound. Again, rules, we cannot augment, I cannot ask for it well done, which is how I usually ask for my pizza, because that is my preference. All I do is say, give me a pepperoni pizza, and that is it. I'm not doing plain because I don't eat plain pizza because it's stupid, but nice size pizza. This is a large. See that? Nice crust to it. It's a big, thicker crust too. Crust on. Been in the gym. Okay, I have to bite this from the side because I think I kind of might have screwed up a little bit. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Let me just make sure. No. Their pepperoni is different. I can tell right away. It's good. Their pepperoni is a little spicier. And I thought it was because of the hot peppers, but I made sure I bit from up near the crust, so I could tell. But the pepperoni definitely has a little more spice to it. This is probably the most balanced pizza that I've had so far, where there's an equal amount of sauce and cheese. First 2 were more cheese, sauce than cheese. Last one was more cheese than sauce. Crazy as it sounds, I think they like their pepperoni the best. Good crust. Nice crunch. That's not good. Cheese fell off. This side definitely has some of the hot pepper on it, and it's making it taste differently. I'm not going to sit here and lie, but when I bite from this side, I can really tell the difference. I clicked the wrong thing. That's my L. The sauce What am I tasting that's different in their sauce? I like it. It's different though. Hold on. Good amount of grease too. I really like their pepperoni. They're bigger pieces, I can see that too. Let me just get a little bit of this sauce. They do a really nice sauce. And it's like they use different kind of like spices to it. It's a lot richer than the other ones. I don't know if they're using more tomatoes or they cook it longer or what, but definitely richer, like a fuller body to it. I sound like I'm tasting wine. What am I doing? Sauce connoisseur all of a sudden? They do a good balance to their pizza. Like, do you get what I'm saying? The other one was like very, very cheesy. The other ones are saucier, and this one's just like right in the middle. And I do have to give them credit for this. And I say this every single time I order from them. They are the most efficient ordering place, delivery service I've ever seen. Ever. I am not making that up. I have never on any time, and they are always busy. There are always cars coming in and out of there, and they're delivery cars. At some points, I've seen about 6, 7, or 8 delivery cars. I'm not exaggerating. I have never ordered from there, and the pizza wasn't here within like 25 minutes. No joke. They are always efficient. So, bravo to that. You never have to wait, and I think that's why it's so popular, as well as the food. Alright, I'm gonna try one of these hot peppers though. Right now, it's so hard to judge these pizzas, man, because they're all delicious. I still like the cheesier one a little bit more, but I think this falls right underneath that. Now, I'm gonna make a definitive rating when this is all said and done and kind of stack them up. But right now, knee-jerk reaction, I would put this at number 2. I still enjoy the more cheesier variety, but they get major points for how saucy their sauce is. As weird as that sounds. And this one's just for me. This one has hot peppers on it. So you got a pepperoni pizza with hot peppers. Hot peppers, cherry peppers, green bell pepper. Just listen. I don't like the way this pepper looked though, not that one. That is a walking W. I took an already good pizza and it made it even better. I love a spicy marinara, and adding those hot peppers to it, like kind of that briny taste. This isn't a fair rate. I can't put this, it has to be this one, but elite level. Oh man, what's that? Oh, a little palate cleanser. They also have a good balance to their crust. Meaning, it's not too thick, and it's still got enough crunch to it. Some places they do crust, and it's like, I don't like that. I need a thin, like, if you're gonna do like East Coast, New Jersey / New York kind of pizza, like this is what it's gotta look like. You can immediately tell that they have a system in the way that they put their pizzas together, and that they actually did their homework on having the right amount of sauce and cheese, and that's actually pretty respectable. My problem is I like pizza with extra cheese, so cheesier the better for me. But overall, it's really, really good. And I have to say this before I move on to the next things. So far, I've been to, I believe, 4 pizzerias. I haven't had a bad pizza yet. They're all very, very good, and I would immediately order from each of them again. And this is no exception. It is that time again. It is time for the institution. The chicken parm, not America's favorite set, oui, but it's one of mine. Oh, mama. Nice job already. Look at this. Y'all ready for this test? Dub. 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 The breaded chicken, good amount of mozzarella. Bread looks legit. Good melty. Not too saucy, but saucy enough. Let's get it. That's a hell of a job. Look at that. Let me get a Mountain Dew in there. That's nice. Great amount of chicken. Chicken still got a good bite to it, but it's not really soggy. Look at this bread. How soft that bread is. That's what you want. But still has a nice crust to it. The mozzarella's good as well. This is so good. It's also so hard to say, oh, this one's better. This is like splitting hairs at this point. Every chicken parm I've had has been like next level good. Chicken, man. I'm actually getting more seasoning. You know I like my seasoning in this. Almost like they use like the Italian breadcrumbs, because I'm getting like the parsley, the oregano, maybe even a little bit of garlic. Garlic powder? Mm-hmm. That's so nice. I'm looking at the next one like I'm gonna eat that next one. Yeah. Yeah, one more thing. Damn. I would feel bad not putting this high up. It's like the difference between this and the other ones is like maybe like a 9.5 to a 9.4 to a 9.6. Like they're all in the 9s. Let me see. I'm having a hard time right now. I'm really thinking. If I could play the Jeopardy theme right now, I wouldn't. That's how you know I'm old. I said Jeopardy. Okay. I gotta really think about this. Okay. Knee jerk. It's second. It's second. Slightly, and I mean ever so slightly, edges out. Roses at 3. And I think it's because of the amount of chicken and the bread. This toasted perfectly. Again, I still get Pazzolino number 1. But it's close. It's really close. Like it's, if you talk to me tomorrow, I might change my mind. But right now, I mean, look at the cheese on the booty. Look at this. Like you're gonna tell me there's a bad sandwich? Like, damn. Yeah, like ever so slightly. Pazzolino's bread technique of the boat just brings like that next level something. And they also had a little bit more mozzarella. And I'm a mozzarella guy. So, but I mean, I would eat this any day of the week. Any day of the week. I should, like, look, I don't know. Right now, it's still, I'm having a hard time. If y'all have watched the other episodes, Let me know what you think. Based off the look and what I've said so far. This is tough. Fantastic. But I gotta try this next thing. I've been waiting for this. This is why I exist. One of my favorite things in the world to eat. But I don't make it myself. So I make it a very big point that every time I have ever gone to Pizza Mania, I have gotten a dish with something in this. Whether it just be getting it on the side or putting it on a sandwich. This, a lot of people might not be familiar with, but it is one of my favorites. We have an angel hair with sausage and broccoli rabe. Yes, broccoli rabe. If you don't know what broccoli rabe is, it is very similar to broccoli, but it's got smaller heads and a slightly bitter taste. And in a lot of Italian cooking, especially where I live, it's very popular to have some sauteed with garlic and oil, and you can have it with chicken, you can have it on pasta in this case, or you can have it you put it on anything, but I love it. And it's one of those things that everyone I know either loves or hates, and I love. So here we go. Angel hair on the bottom, olive oil, garlic, broccoli rabe, and the sausage, the sausage. Here, I don't want to screw this up. I'm trying to, because I normally don't carry this to a screen, but I'm drooling. It gets me every time. Every time. I'm telling you, you either love it or you hate it. Everybody I know. I don't broccoli rabe. Gives me agita. Just like a bad stomach. With the garlic. Not too much olive oil, but just enough. And I love getting it with sausage. Personally, it just provides a little bit of that, like the fat from the, just. For those who've never seen a broccoli rabe, here, let's see if I can get you. It's cut, but here, that's a decent one. Don't you fall, I swear to God. I swear. The only thing I'll tell you is this. If you're gonna eat broccoli rabe, don't kiss anybody for like 7 days. Easy. It's gonna come out of your armpits, it's gonna come out of your mouth, it's gonna come out of your sweat, you name it. But I can't resist. I'm like broccoli rabe's biggest advocate. Come here. That angel hair. Oh, you can just put some of this with your eggs in the morning. Some people say it's an acquired taste. Like I said, it does have a distinctively bitter taste to it. I don't know why I love it so damn much. But I do, and the more garlic the better, because there's a whole clove of garlic in this one bite right here. And they do a nice broccoli rabe at Pizza Mania. I used to ask for chicken cutlet, like the breaded chicken, like a chicken parm, and put broccoli rabe in it. All the time. Okay. Can't be a fatty today, but all day. They do a phenomenal pasta at Pizza Mania. They really do. Like, no joke. But I'm gonna try and be fat and wrap it up with this. Right now, overall, number 2. They're just perfectly balanced. They do have some standout stuff, and this is no exception. But they do a great slice of pizza. And then they do great chicken parm. It's so close right now though. I'm taking notes, you don't see them yet. When this is all said and done, I'm gonna make a definitive wrap up, kind of like a highlight reel, and wrap this whole thing up. But right now, it is number 2, and it is a very good number 2, like the poop. Did I just say that out loud? Still have yet to have a bad pizzeria around here, but I'm running out of the ones that I already know. So we're gonna get into ones that I don't know next. But with that being said, this is gonna put me down. This broccoli rabe is so... I gotta watch Sunday Night Football. So that's gonna be the end of the video, and we'll be back in the kitchen tomorrow. Anybody celebrating holidays, all that good stuff, it's that time of the year. Wish you and your loved ones a merry holiday. Even if it's not, the one, the Christmas and all that. If it's anything else, no matter what, I hope you're having a great month of December, and we'll be back tomorrow. More content. I love y'all. Hand signs. They made it to YouTube.